Yo, what's going on, you guys? Today we're gonna be watching some of the Singapore Major happening right now. It's the biggest tournament going on Dota 2 wise right now. Um, I missed game one, but we're gonna go ahead and look at the results in just a minute. And I would like to know, did you guys enjoy the content yesterday? If you didn't watch it live, I went ahead and watched some of the Singapore Major matches. And it seemed like people were getting into it, but at the same time, I don't want people to feel like, you know, they are bored or whatever watching these types of matches. Like, not everyone is into the competitive esports and whatnot, so I just want to make sure, if you aren't really into this type of stuff, please leave a comment down below. I don't want to make anyone feel like, oh, he's, watching a lot of esports stuff, and that's not really my thing, but I want to stay subscribed. I don't want you to feel like that. So comment down below, let me know what you guys think of all this esports stuff. But anyways, let's check out what's going on. Is EG 1-0? That's what I'm about to check. So, game one is complete. We're not gonna watch it, but I will go to match details. The winner of game one was any day now. It's so crazy that they can't even show. Yep, EG won game one. Fnatic 06 feeding. Little feeder. Yeah, now we're just waiting for next match. So I will tune into the actual live stream real quick. See what's going on. See when the next match will be taking place. And I guess we'll watch this whole set or whatnot. Let's see how this goes. It shouldn't be too long. I'll at least check out this set for you guys. And I will have everything timestamped at the end, so. How do you find, where's the stream? Can you watch? Where are the stream, oh. Wait, where are the streams? Where is the stream? Twitch? What is the channel, I mean? Just search it on YouTube. Okay. Oh, here we go. I'll watch the actual, broadcasted streams, between games. I like to just go through it myself. There should be commentary. Ooh, look. Arteezy Fly. Ice. I don't know any of these guys. I'll move my face cam for the bands. We got Alchemist and IO banned. Looks like some banning is going on. I'll do it later on. I'd rather watch it like this. I like to have my own opinion on it. Rather than, because I don't know. I guess I could find their stream in the meantime. One esports. Singapore Major Day 5.
both of you, Lizard and Gods, for this first game.
Yeah, very clean from EG, really. Was not completely sure how NA will fare against SCA's Madness and Chaos, but we haven't really seen that from Fnatic as well.
And sometimes the unfortunate thing with Dota is like the group stage we saw tons of crazy.
Ooh, how
close
delayed
games,
is this?
But when you get to these really tier 1 teams, when they're playing their best Dota, if they get ahead, they'll make the game.
This is really delayed.
They won't be close games because they know how to turn these small leads into big leads, and it looked like a stomp. But like you said, Fnatic played well, made some good plays. EG were just strategically a little bit better.
Yeah. EG. Now it's their turn to ban, and Puck is still in the pool. Puck or Phoenix, probably what they're thinking about.
This is really delayed.
Fnatic changed it up. Instead of banning Timber, they banned Death Prophet this time.
And there you go, the Puck is banned out by EG. Death Prophet definitely deserved that ban. Like, the hero just brings so many problems to the table that you can't deal with all of them. And it's also very flexible. I like this from Fnatic.
Nice.
Okay, this is a bit different now.
Do you think that the ban on Alchemist, the first phase ban on Alchemist, is that because they're afraid of RTZ's super farm Alch?
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned Arteezy's most played hero. I think,
especially toward the end of the series, I think out of like his last 4 games, 3 of them were carry Alch.
Yeah. I think it's just straight up respect ban. They've seen what EG can do and how they play around, and they're just like, we don't want anything to do with that.
Enigma and Tusk.
Like
that's pretty good.
Really. Fnatic with the Enigma,
I think so.
With the Pango. Pango, the second most picked hero in the SCA, and they just take it away. So at the same time, they need to be a little bit careful, as Fnatic are well versed in playing against him. So they've matched up against this against Pangolier so many times in the region.
And I'd also say not like a huge stretch for EG. I mean, I feel like this guy has like 10 signature heroes, but Pango has always been one of his best
Alchemist
heroes.
ult is like Dr. Mundo, okay.
As well. Crit does like the 4-position Pango.
So he heals
a
lot.
Hero that can instantly clear out Eidolons. The
Mirana
is going to make it really difficult for a support Enigma.
Mirana's okay.
Really,
holes off.
That's a very good point, because one of the best heroes that I've seen versus the Enigma game-wise, that does in the lane, it was Pango.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
Later on in the game as well, versus the Black Hole, you can itemize. You just get that Basher, suddenly you can use...
Yeah, they're not saying anything.
Hole, so it's really decent. If you get another hero that
this
has
is less delay. This has a lot of delay. This has
damage on the AoE effect,
or a lot less.
Eidolons, you can just clear them up instantly. Considering this is most likely a position
Storm
5.
Spirit ban. I'll just leave this open in case.
Would be position 5, that would make Tusk position 4, most likely?
Most likely, we have seen a lot of Tusk be played on 3 in the wildcards and the group stages, but the hero is
I'm
not
eating
necessarily
rice, lentils,
playing
quinoa.
in SCA. Not a lot, at least.
Here's another NA classic, the 4-position Mirana. This alongside the Earth Spirit were like the go-to 4 positions. Interesting they go for this rather than the Earth Spirit this game. I don't know if you have any idea of why they feel like Mirana maybe suits, the pairing with the Pango maybe, or...
You get a little bit more experience shared on the 2 supports from...
Beastmaster ban? Is Beastmaster...
As you can with Mirana...
Is Beastmaster OP or something? Is that why?
As much, you get that Starfall versus the Eidolons as well, but...
I never thought he was like amazing. I thought he was okay.
Done just as well. The match lane itself perhaps is a little bit nicer. You have one range hitter and the Pango.
Storm Spirit's a respect ban. Is Storm Spirit hard to deal with? I feel like he's hard to deal with, you know? Maybe, maybe not.
Swashbuckle plus 1 or 2 hits from Mirana, you should clear all of them.
And a hero that's never going to be really threatened by the Tusk rotations, because Leap is just like, you can always leap out of Shards, you can leap away from Snowball. It does feel like, I think I've seen a few Miranas picked up when the Tusk has been on the other side.
So they picked Mirana basically to counter Tusk.
Dude, I wonder what Fly's net worth is. What do you guys think?
Matchup to play. Like
how much money is Fly worth? The trader. How much is the trader worth? Also, where's Team OG? Why are they not playing?
It's not necessarily picked only because of that, but it makes your life a little easier.
Medusa ban.
Sometimes see as well mid laners such as Squap or Puck.
Embersaw ban.
So Fnatic taking a little lesson from last game, banning out Abed's Storm Spirit, knowing that he's going to look best on those active mid lanes.
But honestly, where's OG?
Rotate to these other lanes. It feels like he doesn't care about having that gold
No tail.
mid lane. As soon as he
Where
comes
they at?
online, he's looking to grab a rune. We saw him TPing very early on just to kill a Nyx, then he stuck around at that top lane last game, managed to find the PA, so he's always looking to apply pressure to that.
OG didn't qualify. Wait, really? I thought they were like the best team.
Again, a Medusa ban from Fnatic. I've seen them actually play Medusa in pubs last night. So
Weaver
interesting.
ban.
Maybe they've done too well. Maybe Raven was like, this hero is so broken.
Yeah, it might just be trying to learn the hero a bit more because EG, it was a go-to character when they played it
Void
in
Spirit.
games during the DPC.
I don't like
Geniuses
that team
will
so
probably
far.
ban out that Masaros Timber Saw. Obviously, very comfortable for them to play as well, but
Monkey King ban.
they could flex the Pango on 4. Most likely still it will be on offlane, so they don't necessarily need it. They're banning out all the other remaining ones.
So with
There's no good place to put this.
Abed's mids banned out, do you think that this is a good chance for Void Spirit to come out if it doesn't get picked by Fnatic first?
Ember Spirit?
Yeah, that sounds solid. I think either Void or Ember.
What is with these teams? Tusk and Enigma I feel like have good synergy though.
Haven't seen him playing too many of those carry style like TA mids in a while, so I think Void Spirit definitely.
And if they
sounds
do
pretty
go
good.
with the Void Spirit, it's yeah. Now Fnatic possibly might think about Queen of Pain. That's something that they can go for.
How does Queen of Pain matchup work with Void Spirit?
When Void Spirit just came out, Queen of Pain was crushing every single matchup that I saw. Like every single time, Queen of Pain would just dominate. However, it's not the same anymore. It's not like Void Spirit got buffed or anything. It's just that players adjusted their
Got better,
playstyle.
And I like
Let's
this
go
better
with the
than
Ember.
Pop. You have catch. I think I've seen, like you say, Void Spirits adjust their playstyle. You can dodge.
Is that the
daggers,
coach standing
just
like
use your
that we're
spells
seeing
to
right
block
now? Is that the
so-
coach?
And
He's like,
just
it seems like he's
playstyle-wise, it
standing
gives
up.
him that mid laner that has, I think, more. The playmaking from a Quap is it's just different to
It's
Ember. 'cause
different.
Ember
Completely.
sets up
Also, how
games
come half of them are wearing masks,
pickoffs kind of
masks,
yeah.
masks, but the other half
Difference as well
aren't?
is
Wouldn't you think they would just either all or not wear masks? Aren't they in their separate areas anyways? They shouldn't need to. They've probably been housing together. Are they afraid of? You know what I mean? Yeah, they're nowhere near each other.
Constantly, and if you're more comfortable
Even
with an Ember
in
Spirit,
like the teammates aren't even near each other.
You're happy to be the first hero into a fight. I feel like Quap, you're never blinking in to start a fight. You're never initiating, whereas all three spirits more than happy to, four really. Happy
I would hate to play a competitive game with a mask on. I need to breathe, man.
most likely.
Not saying that, like I hate wearing, like I would wear a mask if it's required, but
Yeah.
when I'm playing for tons of money or whatever, I'll put it here.
No reoccurring pick.
Tusk, Ember Spirit,
Some
Enigma.
same bans, but no
Techies,
synergies
though.
whatsoever. And if you're Fnatic, you should be.
Well,
happy.
COVID is
If
airborne.
Evil Geniuses,
Yeah,
they
that's
go
true,
back
but
to an old school
I mean, I don't know,
fight.
dude.
Now the main reasoning
It's
behind
weird
it
that
is
like
why
the one team is
it
not wearing any mask though.
right? It gives you an ability, your Winter's Curse.
Oh, they're just wearing and drafting, but they play without the mask. Okay.
Black hole, as if this is a position 5 Enigma.
I feel like any discomfort in a game where you're highly focused is just not okay. You know what I mean? Especially if it's not required. Like, it seems like they have adequate space.
So far.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Okay.
What is? Okay, wait. Can someone please explain this to me?
The ban Lycan.
Yeah, you thought this it was just picked up in meme games, but
I mean, I would wear a mask if it's like tightly cramped or something, or
Don't
you know, the rules and regulations stated that everyone has to wear a mask during play.
Earlier, but that was a little bit of a slightly lower stakes
yeah.
game.
I think Techies is secretly amazing at the game.
So I don't play it
People
that
just
much.
think he's a troll pick.
Really, it just ruins the game for everyone. However, it's a pro match. It's such an important game for Fnatic, and they
finished all the
must
rice.
practice this.
Is this a pocket strategy? Is this a
This-
pocket
This
strategy?
is the cheese strat you were yeah, the pocket strat you were talking about.
This is 100% the pocket strategy, and all of these heroes on the side of
Wow.
Evil Geniuses are not well equipped versus the techies. They're very mobile. However, once you jump into that minefield, you're just
Juggernaut ban.
You see Fnatic banning out the Necro 3 carry. they
I'm
want
gonna
it away.
be right back.
They understand
I'll
what
see the
it is.
final picks in a second.
Yeah.
I'll be like 1 minute.
You can. What heroes do
What,
you even?
so,
like
what
you-
are their lanes looking like here, do you feel? Is this
I actually don't know. This
a
is
core techies with... Oh, no, core Tusk probably. 4-position techies, core Tusk makes sense, I guess?
could be a core
And
Enigma as well.
Oh.
Could be a core Enigma very easily. But you would be putting a core Enigma versus a Winterviver, and you're already kind of countered. So perhaps it's a core. I would love to see a core techies. It's mostly a fort. If you look at across all regions,
Yeah.
techies is always a fort.
Yeah, whether it's Zinkyu or whichever play you look at. Navi,
Zayats from
Zayats,
Navi,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
It's-
They're
it's-
all fours, yeah.
Okay, so versus techies, you want either heroes with built-in BKB, such as Lifestealer or a Jug, Refraction TA comes to my mind, which is also nice, but you can't really fit it in EG.
Reincarnation, Wraith King.
How can
another
he
one.
yawn? He's yawning. You just pick techies and you're like, yeah, just another day at the work, man. Just another game.
Yeah.
So who can Fnatic? We went over who Evil Geniuses would want to go for. Who would Fnatic go for to finish off their techies combo?
Good question. Probably a carry. They don't have much to scale a good late game, and I mean, techies can play faster pace these days,
Yep.
but I think you still want to have a carrier. You need something to take objectives with right
Oh,
now.
for sure, and you can go full late game because you have techies. You can also just pick any normal carry right now in the pool. There's Troll, there's Ursa, I
Yep.
believe, still left. Troll
Can they
banned
take
out.
Wraith
Yeah.
King so that EG can't take it? Would that work out?
It doesn't seem. It seems it's definitely possible. I'm not sure if you want to play into the Pengo Mirana, like clear out the skeletons right away, but it does seem good.
There you go.
Yo!
Good call.
Nice, Sumi. Wraith King Void Spirit, you're learning you're learning Dota. Like you've been here 4 days and you already understand the roughs.
I've learned from the
Perfectly.
masters. I've had 4 days of learning from the
You
masters.
just need to say now it was obvious, guys.
It was very
It was
obvious,
so
guys.
Didn't even miss anything. Okay, so I'm gonna turn off their stream when we're actually playing.
Maybe this is the PL game. You've been singing PL.
Not playing, but actually watching. So I don't have a delay for me, so I don't know if this is delayed. So we got Wraith King Techies, Ember Spirit, Tusk Enigma. This is just like a all-around okay team. Let's look at there's Pangolier, Mirana, Void Spirit, Winter, Wyvern, who is really good for team fights, in my opinion. Quite good for team fights. Then we got Naga Siren, which is also incredible for team fights. We're gonna see some amazing team fights, I think. That's what I assume.
Может быть, узнаем совсем скоро. Вторая карта Evil Genius против Fnatic начинается прямо сейчас, а мы возвращаем слово комментаторам Фланки и Смайли.
Oh, this is the wrong broadcast. How do I think it gives us a second option when we get in the game.
Вот если посмотреть на тех героев, которых выбрали, я уже тут немножко пробежался по статистике. Минер, который появился, да, он в 4 раза брался командой Fnatic, при этом на нем играл и Джакс, и
Okay,
Диджей.
hold up.
И они играли
Wait, 7,000? Dude, he had like 13,000 games.
50%. Такое, да? Кого играли? Ну, они там играли, по-моему, против Сер, это там VT Faded и компании, и, по-моему, еще...
Okay, so we're not gonna miss anything for like 30 seconds. Can we load faster, please? Let's get the different broadcasts. I don't know what the heck happened. I swear I clicked to the normal broadcast.
Your anger is useless here.
All like it just feels really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna sort of lean the same way as the cost. I think the Naga Siren on for the last pick BG is fantastic, but I'm excited because, as we're saying, you know, you don't pick techies in this situation unless you
What the
have
heck?
something insane prepared that you practice. So I'm ready for Fnatic to literally blow us all away.
Alright, well let's see how it
This
works
is
out.
interesting.
Will
He
Fnatic
took
be
no
able to
mana
take
items. Is
game
this?
2 and bring us
This
to
has to be
game 3?
trolling a little bit.
Let's find out. Take it away, gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Simi. Here we go. Game 2.
So
Fnatic
nobody's
versus
contesting this?
EG, and a techies is thrown into the mix for the second time this tournament.
What is this?
It's looking,
Great
it's looking.
success to the
He
vote.
forfeits the
But that
runes,
wasn't a
both?
game that didn't really
What is going
matter,
on? They
so,
forfeit the
it wasn't
runes?
necessarily you know, there's a
the game didn't.
So they're gonna try to get both of these?
I'm like, man, it feels
To make
good.
up
just
for it, I
saw
guess?
Techies losing, getting
Kinda
down.
interesting.
I fall asleep instantly just by thinking about it, and I wake up, second game Techies
Yeah.
again.
I mean, maybe you never woke up, maybe you're still asleep.
Okay, so
Yeah,
they
this is
take
a
an
nice
even
mix.
trade here, so they can have a good block. I guess that makes
So
sense.
here we have it, jabs on the techies. Let's see what Fnatic
These guys
got
do
up
it
their
too,
sleeves.
though.
Tusk and Techies, this was the lane that the EG...
Look at that blunder.
TI5.
The traitor, he
If I
blundered.
remember correctly, it was super popular AUI on the Techies. I just don't feel this is a real hero. Every single time I see the hero, I think it's some kind of a meme.
Let's have a look. So memes can be incredibly powerful nowadays. Let's see if it's got enough power in it to get Fnatic the victory. They had a
Tri
good
lane.
game one, a good opening to game one, but it quickly went
2
down.
tri lanes.
TG just completely so
It's
close.
so weird to see
See if
that,
Fnatic
like,
can, get this one going any differently. Looking at the lane setups,
when
we have RTZ
when you come
straight,
from League, because
bomb down on the
that
front
never
line,
is like a
front
thing.
line.
Never.
It's tri-lane at the moment of Fnatic. Raven, DJ, and Jabs all down here. Just leaving the Enigma. Masteros to play on his own on the solo lane top against Ice in the 1v1. Mid lane, the Spirits. Moon on the Ember versus
Bottom
Marvel
lane.
Void.
They're gonna go on it.
Oh shoot.
From Techies.
There we go.
Did Techies take E? Oh, he took. That's why. I was like, how did they kill him? He took E.
You're looking for the kills, and what better way to start it off by taking RTZ out of the lane?
Like Mirana and Wyvern, they're really not strong in a tri-lane. Neither is Naga Siren. They need to be careful about
What is going on, man?
Keep having this tri-lane. Like Wyvern, especially level 1, you have Arctic Burn, Splinter Blast. Once you get the levels, if you can get to level 3, it's fine. But compared to the tag team, like it's just so much damage coming up from the Tusk, and of course the Techies blast off. You need to be careful about that. Techies keeping mid. It's a ganking Techies.
Oh, here we go, Jabs. He's coming in with a blast off. Oh,
Are you serious?
a little short on it there. Hobbit's still getting low, but the pulse is out for the Sleight of Fist. No damage to be done there by
Are they gonna kill him? Wait, he didn't kill him.
Yeah,
Kill him.
it's going to be an active
Oh.
Techie. We'll see Jabs sweeping up and down the map. Looking
Is
for
it, he might die here?
opportunities to blast off.
Oh.
There it is. A tip. Well-deserved tip. This is a kind of a rotation that we've seen multiple times, where position 4 just EPs out into the trees. It's so much easier to execute. I mean, it's only doable when you're playing Radiant, pretty much.
Snap on him. Trying to get a great spot to Raven. The blast off from Jabs comes over towards RTZ. RTZ getting taken down low by the tag team. RTZ's got to run. He's into the trees and he's away. Still live. Fnatic themselves also very low. Get RTZ salved up, essentially set for Raven. But Jabs.
Naga's so good versus Techies. Oh yeah, you can put him asleep,
Reaching
right?
out themselves. Will stay low. Turn towards Crit. Crit's level 2. No chance of catching him. It's available.
We're making this game easier for our observers. You know, tri-lane versus tri-lane, mid. I don't think anyone's gonna die there. Same goes for the top lane. So just watch the bottom lane. We're gonna be good. But to go back to the top lane a bit, you know, Pangolier, by ISS,
Not much going on in the jungle.
The player that started playing it competitively, had a couple of videos how to play him. I learned a lot. Like, he's the one who taught me how to play the hero. When I was like, a vector targeted ability, what is that? I don't have a degree in math, man. I have to watch some videos to know like what's going on.
I don't even know what a vector is. So he certainly does that.
Chinese teams are scary. I kind of want to watch the Chinese team. Uh-oh.
That's another proc. Won't quite get it down the next hit, so Masaros will be fine. Masaros, got any region coming out over towards the bottom. Jabs tries to jump in. He's not going to be able to get the kill. Ends up getting taken down as Fly turns towards him. Again, trying to escape. Chasing on, the Splinter Blast connects. Crit, he's got the kill, takes out the two of them.
Snipe.
Nicely done. Abed has double damage on the mid lane. They might try to go for him.
Good attempt
No
to
snipe.
there, Abed, but couldn't quite find the angle between the creep waves coming in. Moon will be fine, bottle refilled. Top lane Masteros really
Oh, Fly
wanting to
could die
stay in this
here.
lane. Stay very low on the HP.
I've noticed that this game, compared to the last ones we watched, this one's a little bit more,
Got himself a clarity in the boots
looks
coming
a
out.
bit more organized.
Keep up
So
the
now they're
pressure.
starting to
Top lane
stack.
going. Pretty much as expected. Ice getting lead on the CS, but of course, a fair
Yeah,
bit of range
Swashbuckle
creeps
is
denied.
super strong against.
Dude,
the
you want the
Icon.
trader to
Has
win?
Extra CS potential. He bought Boots of Speed first to be a bit like if he gets the proc with Auto Venom as well, he might get a kill. Rana.
Be more than fine with the leaps available. And was able to grab that bouncy rim before Jabs. DJ could get on top of him. It's back over towards the mid. 26-7 against the 31 for 7. Moon still with a slight edge. The all-important move for both of these is going to be that 6-minute rune. Both heroes
What is she doing?
absolutely
Looking for
killers when it
arrow?
comes to rotating if they get themselves that DD or
Holy
arcane.
crap.
About to these spirits, very good at like. EG needs to be a bit more careful because they are playing aggressive tri-lane, which means that they will be closer to the towers, so they're more.
Wait, that was a blunder. Wait, he's
rotations
dead.
coming up
He's
from the
dead,
spirit.
right?
Bottom lane Raven is getting heavily pressured here by just the two of them, Martisi and Fly.
Let's forgive Fly. They've already moved on. Nope, never.
To try and
He's a traitor.
some of this pressure that was getting put on the tower. See over by the roof, Arbet will be the one to grab it. Japs coming in with the blast off, Arbet already away with it. With the Astral Step himself.
Put some mines
The arrow
down.
connection won't quite manage to catch Moon.
What do you think about Techie's performance so far?
I mean, I like the attempts here from Japs. You know, he's very, very active. He's going from lane to lane, trying to jump in with the blast off, but the impact is it feels like it's not as great as they kind of need it to be. When you've got this hero moving
like
around the map.
First one to connect on the Void Spirit. Now he once again dodged it. So a lot of time wasted by Techie. He's a level 3 there. Having a trial.
Oh, that was good. That was really good.
Well, this time, that will certainly do it. Level 2 blast off. Japs has the damage. Back up a DJ and his tag team. Cat. She crits out.
Can change net worth later on. Oh yeah.
Enigma going for Necrobook.
So Pangolier is
That
really
Necrobook unit,
taking all this farm
just,
very well.
sometimes If you overcommit, if you get that level 3 Necrobook,
When
it
EG for
feels like you're delaying your Blink Dagger, you're delaying your BKB. This time around, they will have Winter Wyvern, which is really nice against the BKB Black Hole.
Whoa.
So you're always gonna have
Okay.
that covered.
Nothing broke. Nothing broke.
They're going to be able to get the angle. I sits up with a swashbuckle crit. Tries to get in on the
Oh.
things around. Black Hole's dropped down from Lazarus.
That's not bad
Damage from Japs
for Fnatic.
and Moon. Side
Good rotates.
punished for that. Get him behind the tower. Fnatic going to be a team to let him get away with it.
A bit too deep. Like at one point, Naga Siren will need to bail from the bottom lane, just go to the jungle, because she's not getting too much arm on the bottom lane anymore. And yeah, Arteezy already bailing.
Mid Ahmed. Trying to go for Moon.
Ooh, what a bait.
Jabs. Again, EG losing some of their cores here as Fnatic are doing an excellent job of reacting to these attempts from EG underneath towers.
Necrobook done on Enigma, just needs to use the courier, then he can start putting some more pressure on the tower. I would love Ice's Ice to be a bit more
You have a
active.
boyfriend. What, dude? I'm not into dudes.
Raven is having a really good time.
I'm not
On
into
this
dudes.
Wraith King going into hand of Midas. Radiance already knows what he's
What the heck?
against Naga Siren.
That's so random.
You want to have that Radiance as soon as possible. Like, I don't think it's that good of a game for Naga Siren to get the Fusel Blade.
Soul
even though, like,
Ring. Maybe you can make a video reaction to LoL players who played
item
Dota
on
2.
Naga. Raven can buy a shard and
Oh, you mean Cutie and freaking Shifter in them?
Bottom lane. Ahmed. Make a play onto Raven with the back of a by-side side.
Oh, that's nice and done.
Okay, so they killed Wraith King once. Reincarnation. Ducky's is dead. The mine. Oh shoot.
He's gone. Killed the mine. Plus 25.
That sucks.
Mines are, 25.
Holy crap.
45. Easy MMR. 25 gold. That was nicely done. I thought that they will not be able to kill.
Enigma's not
twice,
farming as well as
but
Pangolier,
was
but
able
man,
to
he
kind
has
of
map control.
die
They're
for his
giving up
teammate.
bot lane?
Meanwhile, on the
I don't
top lane,
understand.
Masaros manages to kill the tier 1 tower. Isis will try to do the same thing. Orb of Corrosion still works on the tower.
Dude,
all the
top
time,
lane's out of
and
control
minus
here.
Armor, but they are a bit limited on the tower damage this game until like Naga Sirens gets big.
Yeah. The pushing potential definitely a little better early on for Fnatic. They're able to find opportunities after team fights. Bottom lane Moon down here on his own.
Can Moon outplay them? Yes. Oh shoot, he's dead. Yes, yes. Get him. Go Moon. You can kill both. He's got him. Wait, why is he not going in?
Chasing, trying to make stuff happen. Moon not lucky.
Oh, he is gonna go in now.
You want to pick up a bounty room, refill your bottle.
He's actually going to be able to find it with the set of Rolling Thunder, but Moon, he's out with the remnant. The arrow
This is not
just
a
off the
Mirana
mark.
from anime. You know, that one does not miss. They can start playing on the bottom as well. I don't think Fnatic will defend. That there is a catapult. Bangalore should be able to take this tier 1 tower. Easy.
These guys are playing really well compared to the other team. The other teams had so many blunders. This is kind of more normal.
Again, a slower game.
There's a Naga Siren.
Let's see levels.
Techies.
Hero level E.
Definitely the potential. Be a bit of a longer one, which is good.
So Nigma's ahead in XP, but by how much? How close is it to 11? Halfway. Interesting. Okay. Pangolier, who is farming super hard, he's oh, he's almost 9.
Zabeb. He's on his own in the jungle.
Arteezy gonna farm until tomorrow. Wait, which one is Arteezy?
Trying to interrupt the farming of this.
Oh, Naga Siren.
Now we're not talking about
Yeah, she's a late game character.
important hero
Right.
in this game.
Fnatic, wait, who just died?
Will be able to kill Pangolier. I think there were a couple of mines there as well.
What is going on here?
Commits for the remnants, blows them up.
Whoa.
Able to start burning into the hook midnight. Has the setup. ISO goes flying back to get involved in this.
What a terrible ult. Holy crap, what a terrible ult. Oh, Fnatic, you're feeding.
Underneath the tower. Jabs.
What a horrible ult. Fnatic just threw. That was bad. But Moon is going in.
As the setups here aren't easy. Arrow. The timing he does. The sleep setup into the remnant, into the arrow. They lock down Moon. And now
Yeah, that Naga Siren gives you a free arrow. It's like stun forever. You know what I mean?
That was nice enough. They have a good setup for the arrow. Either like end snare once Naga Siren gets that, or just a sleep. Vibrant Curse is also a great setup. 2 buybacks. That's gonna be costly. Next time they die, they added the seconds to their death timer. Gonna be pretty big. Ice not going for like any type of a damage. Usually, from what we've seen, especially 11 Pango, like he goes pretty much always for the same item. That, you know, get that Maelstrom to be able to scale. You don't get that Maelstrom, like you're gonna have a hard time pushing out the lanes. You're gonna be in the middle of the pack, I would say. But I guess he just wants to be able to, you know, tank up all the damage.
That's a free kill.
I mean, this is, as you said, the punishment that
For the mid.
playing with that buyback in that last fight. Gets taken down again, Ice.
Farming down
Now
here.
he's gone for a minute.
Getting
13
map pressure.
minutes into the game, that's a long period of time to not be involved.
Yeah, I think just chill. Try to figure out where Techies is placing the mines. Raven, might is done. Going into Radiance. Some more pressure on the mid lane.
I didn't realize how weak Wraith King actually is.
Necro unit, if there's no
Like,
Eidolon
defensive wise, he's pretty squishy.
Where is he? Not saving his body fly.
Completely alone
Good
in
night,
life,
Fly.
Fnatic. Some good kills one after the other, while CG's not got the full squad alive.
It's up to timings, which barely works in pub games.
Very far ahead of anyone else in the game. 2k lead. SNY into Orchid.
SNY, okay. This is pretty much the first SNY I've seen on. I didn't
Holy
see
crap,
one for
okay.
Naga, but the
We're
one that
seeing
I've
a
seen
big
Southeast Asian.
differential
Always
in net
going
worth
for
now.
Manta style, 'cause
Naga
it
Siren wasn't
increases
really
your
up
farm.
there, but look
You get
now.
those extra illusions. You can
This is
dispel
getting kinda out of
stuff.
control.
Not too many stuff to dispel this time around. Techies, silence, chains, but he's going for status resistance instead.
Necronomicon.
Going into Orchid.
I mean, Gen G like that for the Orchid on the Naga side.
Maybe they feel they need like another way of lockdown, but going for 2 Orchids. Like Void Spirit's already getting an Orchid, so maybe he could go for something else. Like if he wants to tank up, like Scotty is a good choice. I've also seen him play Naga Siren like Manta style into Butterfly straight away when they have a heavy physical damage. Maybe they think like we don't have enough lockdown, like we need to be able to deal with like Snowball coming up from the Tusk. Enigma will eventually get a BKB, so like that's not gonna matter. Bottom lane, Arrow will connect.
Very nice setup.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Into the room. It's gonna be close. Stick charge pop.
No, he's out.
It's up.
Okay.
He's away. Not quite enough. Controlling down between the two.
Dang,
Meanwhile,
EG.
on the top half of the map, Arben's in trouble. Yeah, he's gonna be taking it down. Shards off the mark side. Arbet's able to jump down to the low ground with the dissimilate.
He's good. He's gonna get out.
From the knife.
Oh, he's away.
That was so close. Yeah, it might be a bit of an overkill.
Well, it's actually ridiculous that he doesn't take any damage during that.
Commits for it. He just bought a
From the
quarter
urn.
staff. He could turn that into butterfly, but now he's all in.
That was
That
crazy.
Oblivion staff.
Oh, crit. He actually lands the arrow there.
That's
Oh.
a solo kill.
Absolutely, is that moon. He wasn't ready for that at all. Heads down to the low ground, and I guess just for the arrow coming in at a distance that he didn't see it when he was actually up there on the same level as it. And
I don't know who I want to win. I kind of want Techies to win. I want Techies to win. Techies is so good at defending tower.
At least for the
Just
tier 1
clear the
tower,
whole
you know,
wave.
he wants to place him around that tier 3 area. They dewarded Orchid, already done on the Void Spirit. I like how Ember Spirit is, yeah, they have this Orchid. I do not have a way of defending myself. Maybe I'll need to buy a BKB so he does not commit early on, even though he's having a Javelin and a Mithril Hammer, so he's just keeping the Javelin locked.
This game might take 2 hours because of Techies. No, it won't.
Ready to jump in and look for jabs. As Arbet, he's found him. Set up with the Orchid. He's the remnant. He's going to have the burst to take down jabs.
My bad, I wasn't paying attention. Orchid, I think, killed him.
Towards mid, eyes. Try and lose things in onto Raven. He's got the reincarnation. Bounces. See if they can do it a second time. Chris coming over the arrow. Oh, it's perfectly timed. He manages to land it under the side flight. Control Masaron with the curse to make sure that there's no black hole to threaten the rest of EG.
That was such a nice move from Crit. You know, he has pretty much one job, control Enigma. Even when Enigma gets a blink down with BKB, he needs to stay away as further as possible and just cancel that black hole.
The fly. Yeah.
What did I say, Crit? Yeah, fly. Now I'm simply having some flashbacks. Crit,
oh yeah, the quick. Yeah, I remember.
What's going on here?
10 to 10.
From the knife.
What's going on here?
It's a close one. It is. But as minutes pass, you know, it is a game where
Dude, Techie does so much damage. Is this a kill? Wait, why didn't they chase? Why didn't they chase again?
See if Raven is able to catch up once he has the Radiance complete. It's very close to the relic. 3,200 gold onto it.
I guess they didn't know where the enemy team was.
He's so far ahead of Raid King. Like, he's getting closer and closer. The relic is gonna be 20 minutes, the Radiance Midas. Like, if they manage to kill him one more
Dude,
time,
Arteezy is up
not
by
to get
3,000
too much
gold.
off the map, it's very hard for all the techies to set things up because they have Naga Siren illusions. You know, you have ways to deal with those bombs.
I'll be looking for the setup top. Raven, no on for 30 seconds. It's got to watch just with EG hanging around. Bad up, trying to reset. Get back in with the Invis under mid lane. Masteron will just drop it straight up onto one side. They'll get the kill, but now they've got to be cautious. He's very low on the mana. Into the Orchid. He's silenced and held in place. He's going to die for this effort.
Dang.
They have got Ice, but it's
1 for 1.
down, and also their mid lane down.
This should be a tier 1 tower in the mid lane. They got the Pango. Seems like Ice is playing more of a sacrificial role this time around. You know, he's taking the spell. Song will still catch Enigma.
And will indeed master it.
With the arrow. Let's see if they can done it. Yes, they can.
Very nicely done.
That's a dead Enigma.
I mean, they have a super.
Their setup is so good. Naga Siren Marana.
Or the arrow,
It's a free assassination. What was that?
Not kill anything.
Didn't hit anything at all. Tips out from Fly as well.
If this was attack is in my pop, misses those mines, I can see. Q got the Shadow Amulet. I'm a bit worried. But he's having a good time, you know. He's farming up almost a full Aghanim set done.
Yes,
it's always very hard to get a good read on a Techies game.
Wait,
One
you're
mistake,
invisible
they go for the high
until
ground,
someone
go
sees you?
inside the trees, 2 heroes, they instantly die suddenly.
Oh.
It's 3 versus 5.
You can farm with it on. I didn't know you could farm with it on.
That's very hard to predict, like what can happen in Techies games.
No, absolutely. Yeah, even though it's 2k lead for EG, and Arteezy's as big as he is.
Is this a bait? They're pretending it's an illusion? Wait, that's so broken. Oh my god. That's so funny.
These are Orchid. it's certainly getting the job
He's
done.
pretending he's an illusion.
He does not have a way of defending himself. At least, you know, he did not go for the Maelstrom, lock that Javelin, so just needs a recipe to buy a BKB. That's going to help him out a lot against the Orchids.
And they're going to look for Roshichi. With
A lot of
no Moon in the game.
armor. You know, you have Pango. Pango is very strong in a lot of departments. You know, getting minus armor from the lucky shot, this armor, minus armor from all the corrosion, Riptide minus armor. What is he sitting at? Just -2 right now, -13, I believe that's it.
Coming over to contest this is very hard for each. I mean, very hard to capitalize it like no chance of fighting into this around the pit.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. What do you think about OB.Neon's performance yesterday? What, they threw one game, but they actually beat the best team. So that was, I don't know. I didn't watch all their games. I only watched a couple. I think they're underrated. I don't know. They were like secretly good, but they played really bad overall.
Still does not have a blink dagger. He's diving in onto Jabs. Got the setup as he's going to back away. Doesn't want to stick around too long with the axe. That stacks. Jabs is tacky enough to live through the damage of the illusions.
Use it.
He's looking for the cleanup. He's going in. He's going towards the fountain. Oh, yeah, he's gonna start
Holy
to
crap.
get out. Bit of a wild move there. You know, one of the reasons why we love to see outside stuff.
Kind of a classic Ice
Just
move,
rolling
you know,
into the
just
fountain.
rolling in. Knows that he can die. Arrow connects on a Tusk, but there is no follow-up. Aegis on the Naga Siren, they can continue to get the most out of Mare. Like Raven, he's involved in one kill. That kill was from the laning stage.
Only spell if you hit something smoke will gone. Okay.
How's it doing? It's still
So
struggling to
techies
just
can be
catch up
invisible while
with
doing the
how
mines.
much RTS he's getting done.
Unless he's near an enemy.
Enabled him to get involved. You know, 3, 1, and 4 on the Naga Siren. And also just the sort of mana gen in the end. You never really have to worry about buying clarities. He's just going to be able to keep spamming that mirror image and always have the mana to fight, having enough to use the soul burn and the ensnare.
Crit, this game has been on point with his rotations, with his arrows. It's not all about him because everyone else needs to set it up, but you need to have a good angle. We've seen a couple of times like Masaru's trying to block the arrow from a certain angle with the Eidolons, with the Necro Warriors.
Okay.
Crit is always there.
Something's going on here.
Nagasari about to have a hard finish, so that's going to tank her up quite a bit.
Wait, why would they feed? Why is he feeding? Is this a bait? This has to be. Whoa.
Keep RTZ safe here with the golden praise. BKB's out from Moon. Eyesight coming back across. Song comes to an end. RTZ continues to retreat, and he's away. They can't chase any further. Will they get on over the curve? Right. Puts us up to the black hole. Arrow out onto Raven. Over to the side. The silence and the instead catching Moon. Moon will go down. DJ and Raven, they're trying to find outside down. Perfect out. They bring down the Mirana. RTZ and Ahmed. They're ready to swing back in. Though RTZ picked up the heart. He's healing back up. They've got a run for that. They're only down to Raven and DJ Raven. He'll fall the one. First life. DJ doing anything to save him. He can't. He'll get out again from RTZ. Silencing DJ. He has to run. He's got to leave Raven.
Holy crap.
He cannot fight this. Nice dodge by Ahmed. Ahmed takes down DJ.
Techies? But he can't do anything when disarmed? Oh my god.
Oh, that was such a nice done by EG. Pretty much the perfect timing. Heart gets delivered in the middle of the fight. The regeneration kicks in. Songs to keep him alive. BKB on Ember.
Jeez.
He can deal with that amount of damage coming out.
Fnatic is like done for now.
He has one job. His job is don't get caught by a black.
They're like on a ladder, and they just got like kicked down the ladder, and they're on like the last thing, and they're trying to pull back up. Okay, they got one.
Oh,
Whoa, wait, that's so cheap.
It's not RNG. He knew. He knew how to use it.
He did.
I didn't know you could do that.
Press the button the
You
right
can get
way
out of
to
that ice
see
wall.
your illusions over the shards. You
This
try at home, but it's
pleases me
very hard.
no
Yeah,
Very
you
hard
need to press it
mechanic.
like 3 times fast, 2 times slow,
Yeah.
then 2 times fast.
Give it a bit of a rub. Press the key right and boom. Yeah.
Ouch.
Arrow again. That's
My
DJ
god.
bought back. He bought back in the previous fight, so he's not gonna have it. Next Roshan may respawn in 3.5 minutes. There's still a couple of towers that EG can go for. Like Techies, he's not having like that good of a time anymore.
Holy crap.
Are being
Look at the levels
taken away
though.
from the Naga Siren illusions.
Naga Siren and Void have 2 more levels. 3 more levels than most of their team. 2 to 3 more levels. Holy crap. I think this is over.
Caught yet again. I mean, it's too hard to play against these Silence. He's still struggling. Even though he has the BKB, they catch him with any of the stuns, the thunder, or the...
I feel like the only way they're gonna win is if Techies,
got enough damage to burst through.
you know, they get a lucky, like, triple kill.
CG now at 10k, 21 to 36.
And then they act off.
To have another very solid
Oh, like that. That was close.
The mines do go off, but
Good tanky with
he's
that
got a
heart.
heart. Yeah, he's going to be back up to full HP in a few seconds.
That's kind of interesting.
Nothing more than a bit of a tickle.
Also, I love Lies build, maxing out Cold Embrace to lower the cool down, increase the healing. Because
I feel like they should just start pushing, going this way. I feel like they need to go like
Pretty
this.
much already said it multiple times. Needs to be able to cancel the black.
And just hope that Techies can defend it. Because otherwise, what the heck are they gonna do?
If, you know, he manages to get
I think they need to just trade and go for this.
They will have another way of stopping it. Naga Siren,
Inhibitors.
definitely a hero that wants to buy an Abyssal Blade, so they will have that covered as well.
Neutralize Arteezy.
Yeah, I think this is a good idea. Obviously, they might get something, but it's like their only chance. They need a barracks or inhibitor, or whatever.
Now, these tier 2s, they can't really defend them, Fnatic. Fnatic's going to have to gear up for that high ground defense. See if they can get something big going, and if Raven's really going to be in a position that he can sort of...
Okay, they've dispersed their team now. If they go back, they can kill
Not
him.
really been able to get involved at all. They're running him down. Ahmed going to be able to finally catch it. Arteezy's in with a song, and it's very hard for Red Bull
Holy
to
crap.
get to. I think
Holy
Fnatic,
crap.
they're just going to have to bail on him completely. They know that they cannot get here in time.
Yeah,
to get
good thing
any
they
sort of
left
chance on
him.
the second life. Oh, unless that blink. Wait, is
He actually managed to blink out. They don't know where he
They
is.
don't know where he is.
Wait a minute.
I mean, that's why they didn't come over. Raven was like, "Don't worry, guys, I got this." And he actually gets out.
Holy
and
crap.
despite the whole
Did
of
not wanna
BG being
commit.
there. Yeah.
Because they were not showing other heroes. And
I
it
just
was like,
stopped watching because I thought he was dead.
Try to find the
Holy
back
crap.
line, possibly stun something else. You guys got this, right? Apparently they did.
They didn't. So yeah, Raven actually able to live.
I mean, that's how you know he's a pro. What the heck?
Very nicely done. ZG still.
A little too much.
Mid lane.
Oh, wait, that's exactly what they
There
needed.
we go. There we finally got one.
Oh, look at that.
No, that is so
Finally
huge.
got 1200 gold.
Okay.
I mean, that's what it's all about. That is
1205
literally
gold.
the reason why Jabs is playing techies, just so he could. I mean, and he did it. He had enough mines. I think that was I think it was 100 to 0.
I think it was.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna see that
All
one
right,
again.
there we go.
Pretty high.
Yeah, that's the dream for Jabs.
Your hero dies, no one is nearby, but your hero
Yeah.
is dead. Raid King finally level 18, so 40-second cooldown on reincarnation. Exercise. Rolling. Checking out if they're invading the jungle.
I think he's just trying to get info with his ulti.
Jabs can pull out some more of those. It's the big stuff. As, there we see it. Here steps in and look, a perfectly stacked mine pile. And Arteezy, as soon as he's down, of course, Jabs is put with the all chat on the hero lines. You gotta be. That's one of the key parts of playing the techies. You gotta break your enemies down.
Yeah, you gotta get into their heads.
Yeah.
And try to break them. Jump from Abed. They do not want to take this fight. Naga Siren out. Roshan is up. Also Song is up. EG the smoke. Abed also going for a bit of an earlier Eon. Does not want to die to techies. Yeah. Also that's gonna possibly keep him alive from the black hole. They don't have any nullifiers, and I don't think they will have, because like none of these heroes will love to buy the item. Abed.
Trying to jump in onto Kobe. BKB still good to go. The mine's put to waste there. That's Abed.
Most of the time you would not want to have Eon Disc the first usage like completed. You want to have it disassembled and then assemble it in a team fight, but since you're playing against a techie, like you never know. You might not be able to react. You just straight up die. So it's okay to have it, completed. Butterfly will be down on Naga Siren in the next couple of seconds. That's a lot of evasion. 16% from Elven Tunic and also the Butterfly. Raid King, also not a hero that likes to buy MKB, but might be able to go for an arrow. Well, not connect. MKB popped by Loon.
Not worried about the follow-up that could be coming out if you did get hit. It's not easy.
Uh-oh.
Another arrow is ready.
Ooh.
The setup that do
Holy crap. Wait a minute. Come on. Come on, Fnatic. Do something.
Fighting on without their void spirit. I've got to be careful around this area. They're going to be a little bit spooked after losing Arbed like that.
When playing against techies, you know certain areas will be mined, so like even if they're not, you're still not gonna go there. Eventually, they will need to pick up a gem. Crit just finished, Fly just finished Etherlands and the Blink Dagger on Wyvern.
They need a Shiva's Guard.
Should be the gem to be able to see things. Once Abed is out, they can go for the Roche. Unfortunately for him, Eon Disc was not ready. Actually, Pango just buys it because he has enough money. He's like, I'm sick and tired of techs in this game. Boys, let's try to close it out.
Yeah, I mean, and they've got to be careful. I mean, Japs is definitely doing it. Those two killing Arteezy, killing Arbed. He could keep this up.
Oh, what a nice arrow from Cred.
Oh shoot, I wasn't even paying attention.
A lot of skill. I don't think they're gonna kill him, but still felt really good. Gonna chase him, but yeah. Not enough damage. Like, he used the arrow while there was that flight of space from Ember Spirit. Song mid.
I mean, Raven's going straight up to the high ground. He's trying to get the jump onto Fly. Arteezy having to use the song to save Fly. EG sort of questioning if they want to actually fight this. There's still a few seconds.
What a
with
waste.
Arbed, so they won't try.
Ember will build Shivas.
That song is used to save Fly.
Arteezy very
I think he's going
Siren, like he's involved
the
in
Scepter.
15 out of 22 kills because he knows he needs to play with the team. They have a great
Yeah,
setup.
Fnatic is starting to climb their way back with that ladder.
Songs were so on point, might start thinking about his music career as well.
Beautiful vocals. Now the pit. Here's the mine sign down, and it's the mines prepared by Jabs. Roshan. Space to enter into. Midnight. Tier 2 tower just about to fall. He's trying to do his best to hold on to it as long as he can, but the tower's gone. Azeroth's waiting, ready with the black hole. If Fiji do try to come in. Zag's done on Moon, so the Ags on Moon and on both Raven and Mastros, they've got some great ways on their cores to get these backlines, try and catch Fly before Fly's able to fight with the Curse. They're going in on Arteezy in the mid. On the side, Moon's to the BKB, trying to keep the backline.
They kill Arteezy though. Oh shoot. No. Fly just stopped him.
Mastros will go down, and Arteezy will be able to back up. They will be able to get back in, turn to the blue, onto Raven. The side, DJ trying to watch the big foul. Arbed jumps over, finds DJ in the trees, takes him down. Raven will be able to slam down Crit. Right back from the two of them here, it's both Masteros and DJ want to get
Wait,
back
why would he
this.
run in?
Still has
His
that
ulti
Arcane
at
running.
least.
I mean, good setup.
Is BKB still on the 35 seconds, they're in, onto the moon. In trouble, DJ come over the stumble, and he's saving the moon, goes down. Just off the blast off Arteezy, and Isaac just come low, and then trap.
Wow, is Fnatic really about to... Whoa.
Turns towards sides as well.
This is actually...
Payoff, Fnatic.
It's kind of surprising.
They used to buy buybacks. Roshan is up, so they can go inside.
Dude, Fnatic is starting to catch up. Look at the net worth. Naga Siren's not that far ahead. She was like almost 5. I think she was like 10,000 ahead or something at one point, or a couple thousand more than this. I don't know if it was quite 10. She was like 5,000 ahead, I think. 5 or 6. Now she's only 2.5. I think if EG wants to win, they need a Gem of True Sight, right? Aeon Disc.
Try to reset part of the Rast region to kick in, but Raven right now is getting pretty big. You know, he's not been very active early on. He's just been farming, but now holding.
They need to detect these wards.
I'm not sure if they can take him down 3 times.
I mean, mines, not wards.
Control him with some of the spells, especially this song coming up with Pangolier and everything good. But yeah, they should try to go for those who bought back. It's gonna become a bit more problematic. And if I can Lincolns here, then Crit can just go in. So I want to see some Bashers, I want to see some Abyssal Blades being built, Pangolier going for one, and I believe Nagasiren also going for one. Yeah, so they need to have that covered.
Excellent. Yeah, Spell Prism. Who wants to take that on Fnatic? Masaros would like to get their hands on that mid lane. RTZ going for the setup.
No arrow?
Again, just having to use BKB every time.
Oh, no,
Get
she
chain
missed.
stunned by any follower after the song.
Yeah, that was Gem is on Void. Oh, I'm stupid. You're right.
Octarine Core, level 20. Can't wait for level 25. Do you think he picks up the damage or the mine's movement speed?
We'll have to see. I don't know what's meta at sort of this, you know, incredibly high level of the game.
Yeah, I don't know what the meta is, because every single time I join a game, I ban techies.
Yeah, we should say you abandoned. Oh, techies, that's nice. See ya.
Like, it's one of the most memey talents in the game for sure. Like, you see mines running at you, like, what's going on?
They're just screwing around. Oh, he's gonna get that for free. Ooh. Okay, well now they know, even without looking, that he can see the mines.
Pressure get through. They can't approach the high ground, especially now, of course, with the Aegis, the cheese in the hands of Raven. It's a hard move to make.
Dude, Naga Siren's really not ahead anymore. Look how close it is. Wraith King is catching up big time.
Things against this Fnatic lineup. Despite how big Arteezy is, you know, we are seeing though, with these moments passing, Raven is pretty much caught up to the farm of Arteezy.
Dude, Naga Siren's not even at the highest level in the game right now.
He's been hitting the creeps. And he's
originally, EG was like 3 levels ahead of everything.
He doesn't like to buy that item, but against all the evasion coming out from the Naga Siren, the butterflies, holding the Elven Tunic, now holding on to Ninja Gear instead. Like, you need to be able to go through that evasion. 35% is just a bit too much.
I mean, I feel like we might definitely be getting a long one here. I mean, EG, they've just found the dream item. Get that illusionist cape on the Naga Siren. Extremely nice item to be had, the best.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, those items for certain heroes, I feel like it's 100% drop rate. Ember Spirit holding on to Spell Prism as Refresher or
Uh-oh.
The BKB, yeah. Just gotta be careful. BKB saving his life plenty of times. So we'll come to an end. And
He's so dead. So dead. Oh wait, maybe not. Look at him healing. Oh shoot.
That's not dodge. It doesn't. Comes out of the slide, gets hit by the arrow, taken out by the illusion. That's pretty good.
Alright, EG are kind of making a move here.
Raven, they go. Raven, be able to back off. I mean, you can see it there as well. You know, once at the BKB, he did have remnants, but
Oh.
you know, EG
Is Enigma about to go in though? Right here, Enigma.
It was indeed. EG that placed Smart, they don't fall for the bait, take him out at distance.
I like
This
that
could be it if he flashes in.
decided to go for random
Oh my god,
flies.
they're all grouped up. Oh my god, he's like,
Really
let's go.
nice, you know, playing against
Right
the
here, right here.
They also
Go,
have the
Enigma.
gem. Ice, ice, ice. Who's holding it now? Because I saw it was now. Well, what's the gem actually? Oh, it's the Void Spirit who has it. Slow change from EG.
We're kind of just waiting for Enigma to find his moment.
Never wants to fully commit onto this Wraith King. Especially when he's up here on the high ground of the base. Nobody to push.
What's up, blonde? Blonde? If Enigma doesn't get within Black Hole, then no point. He has Blink Dagger though. He's looking for it. That's kind of what we're waiting for. Here he goes. No? We're also missing Tusk. So 4v5. I think he's just looking for them to be greedy.
Can they get anything more done whilst DJ is down? Still very, very hard to push it to the red Fnatic's lineup. Like Shadow being used here to try and allow them to get sort of angle that they can jump in and catch Fnatic by surprise.
Bottom lane, they have a couple of mines, hard to see how many.
Ooh, is this it? Is this it?
They're just trying to start things outside of the map. They jumps over the watch move. Sit back. Archie deep.
Done on and they cover their
Oh, they can open. Gets blown
Holy
up.
crap. Dude, that stack paid
on
off.
the ground, it's being pinged out.
It is. Can they get it in time? Who's heading out? That Mastros. Yeah, the courier's been sent. DJ's going to be able to pick that up.
Whoa.
Because they bought that
EG's waiting out the ages to expire.
like the one's gonna be
Yeah,
ready
that's
in
true.
the next couple of minutes. But it's still a 900
What
gold
ages?
plus for the EG.
You're talking about this? Reincarnation?
With those kills, yeah, Jabsy, he's getting close to 25. Already well through the level 23.
When I said that they need abyssal blades on the heroes to deal with the Enigma.
Oh, they're waiting for theirs to expire.
I mean,
Somebody here has it?
They
Nobody has
that's
it.
How much they value the item against Mastros.
Everyone just wants to get like Eon Disc and abyssal blade / bastard to be able to deal with the Enigma. Like Mirana has a lot of attack speed with the leap, so even if she's like not caught inside of a black hole, she can cancel it before the abyssal.
What's going on down here?
No, for sure, you're very highly likely to get
even
one back.
Fly, like they're itemizing so nicely against this Enigma. Fly wants to get a refresher. Unfortunately for him, like there was no Philosopher's Stone drop in this game, otherwise he might have actually had it. Buys another gem. Crit actually buys a gem.
They've got to have this gem against this techies, otherwise it's going to be impossible to play against Jabs.
Refresher done on Ember Spirit, so he has
Take a look at the
6
items.
Fire Remnants, not too bad.
Naga Siren. Wraith King. Okay, they gotta stop Naga Siren here.
It's going to be very helpful. I hope you guys, went to the bathroom, have enough water and everything, but be sure to get some snacks.
Get some snacks. They're saying it's gonna take a long time. I think it might be almost over. What's going on? Dude, Winter Wyvern, holy crap. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Well, that might be game.
This time around, like he could not get out. There were like people around him, but once again, good. Ulti coming up from Wyvern, Fly always there on time, and now they can start split pushing a bit, see where the mines are.
3 dead. EG should have a pretty solid.
Wait, shouldn't he be stacking like around here? Because they don't have to go bot lane. I don't know if it's over yet. It's nearly over.
It was a good attempt, you know, sort of throwing everything in onto Arteezy with the black hole, but again, just Fly's positioning. He's always going to have the chance to interrupt things. This time not necessarily cancelling the black hole, but making sure that Fnatic just couldn't find any follow-up after it came to an end, and Arteezy able to live. Take top racks, mid racks, they'll sweep over the bottom, still 40 seconds until Raven's back in. Bottom's a little spookier with the mines out.
They should be able to clean that up. They still have a gem. Void Spirit once again holding it. And Fly with extra range coming up from the Arctic first can deal with the mine. So this should be the mega creep. But
No buyback 2 cores. It might be 2 lanes of barracks. They're gonna get a lot of buildings here. You might get mega creeps.
Like they want to get pressure in this one. I would say much more value, especially for Mr. Fly with the second curse.
Extremely difficult now.
You know, have the BKBs, another song, but I feel like Fly should be the one getting it.
Just sure that they do their best to carefully close the game up. Take any risks. Megas up. Very much going to be on Fnatic to just rely on this Techies defense.
They should just get that free Roshan and end the game. That's what I would do if I was EG. That's what I would do. Okay, good job. I mean, the chances Fnatic actually win this game are so slim now. It's really just like a lucky Techies explosion. That's the only way. Enigma's kind of useless.
I don't think the Bloodthorn done on Nagasine, so that's going to be quite a lot of damage coming from that item. Refresher past to the Winter Wyvern, so he has Refresher shard.
I mean, they could take it right now. They don't. If they knew this, they know he's over here. They can just take it. Just everyone 5 shove mid.
We don't normally feel it, but especially in an age where we've just seen countless games.
Just take it.
Enigma has
Take it.
just been allowed to sort of single-handedly win tough games around.
I mean, these guys are freaking. There's 3 of them here. It could be over. It's right here.
EG trying to go in, possibly, you know, end the game.
Yeah, it's a little bit possible.
You never know.
The only way, like, Enigma, Techies, and freaking Tusk, they all have to, like, be on Arteezy or something. And Arteezy actually has to die. Okay.
Try and trade into Raven. Back with the Swift Link pretty fast and hard, but Arteezy's got a lot of armor. Let's jump again. Moonlight Shadow, she's setting up behind Arteezy. Raven has to be careful how far it commits. Does not have buyback gold.
And that might be game. Wait, is he have no reincarnate? Is that why he's... Go, go, go. Just hit the tower, hit the tower. If they want to win, just hit the tower. Okay.
That's the first tier 4 tower down. They can keep pushing. Still Aegis on our Raven. Trying to get in. They do have those 2 black holes if Master can find them. He's got to go for something completely incredible. And he's down 27k already. The jump to be made on the back lines. Arteezy's going to.
This is a massive setup. Arrow.
He's got to get out.
That might be game. Oh, he did have a buyback. Ouch. Ouch.
That's the third one. He actually used the refresher.
All the mines are gone now. That was their chance, like, wait for them to stack up there. Now, it's pretty much over. It's so over that I'm lagging, yeah.
Big for EG, big W for Dota, you know, watch Techies lose items.
Alright, you guys. Honestly, I was expecting it to go to game 3. It seemed like Fnatic was not doing so well at first, but then they were climbing back, and I thought, okay, they're definitely going to overtake Evil Geniuses, but Evil Geniuses, they straightened out everything, and I mean, honestly, Enigma couldn't do anything the whole game, let's be honest. Winter Wyvern just countered so hard. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this reaction to Fnatic versus Evil Geniuses. If you did, make sure to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe. Also, comment down below, would you guys want me to do more reactions to different esports? I think the ones I was thinking of are Counter-Strike and League of Legends. And those games, I could actually give you more insight than what's going on here, because obviously, I don't have that many hours in Dota 2. I do know a little bit, and it's obviously very fun to watch some pro-level play. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about that in the comments, and I'm going to head out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.